Hi, I'm Dr. April Beisaw, Assistant Professor of Anthropology here at Vassar College. I teach archaeology courses primarily, and the course that I'm going to talk about today is Introduction to Archaeology. In Introduction to Archaeology, I want the students to experience what it's like to do archaeology. So we take them out in the field to do archaeological survey, and we provide them with handheld GPS units. And with these GPS units, there's a camera in the back, and they can take photographs of the archaeology artifacts that we find while we're out in the field. And the GPS actually geotags those photographs. So when I download the photographs into my computer system, I know exactly where that photo was taken, so we don't have to keep a running photo log. They also make sure that we don't trespass, that we stay on the properties that we're supposed to be on. And these GPS units also track us where we're going and where we've been. So when I download it onto the computer actually has this line that shows this is where you've surveyed. And within Geographic Information System software, we could create a buffer around that area that says, well, a human being walking around can look 3 feet to the right, 3 feet to the left. So we make a 6-foot buffer, and we could create a map that shows exactly where we've surveyed, and it has the photos in here of exactly what we found in those areas. The students are more engaged in what they're doing out in the field because A, they have to do it themselves, and B, there isn't a lot of writing things down. Everything is with the GPS unit. This is our data logger. I'm just there for information as far as what is that object, is this something that we should record or should not record. The students are actually doing it, and that helps them to see how archaeology is very much more scientific than what you would see on like the Discovery Channel or the History Channel. It's not about digging and finding an object and that's it. And when we use our GPS units, we don't actually dig most of the time. If we're going to dig, we have this unit, which is a little more high-tech. This one has sub-meter accuracy. This one has 6 to 10 foot accuracy. And we could actually map our archaeology sites with these units. So my goal for both of these GPS units and my Introduction to Archaeology students is for them to be archaeologists, to think like archaeologists, and also for that activity to be my research. So we're not there just doing an academic activity. We're doing research, we're collecting data, and that data is going to be stored on the computer for other students to use for other research projects.